Bolt Bash?
We can briefly talk about it, but I don't want to go too in depth.
Well, yeah. Just be like, hey, as a heads up.
Yeah, we can throw the date out.
Here's our soft launch of it.
Yeah, we can throw the date out and say more stuff to come.
I feel like next week we should prep a media post about it.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah, I'd agree. All right, we are live now though, but.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, really, all I'm waiting on is a finished poster from the Petro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, cool.
When I have that, we can do that. So.
That works.
All right, Rat Detective 11. Nice to meet you.
I'm excited for the rats. All right, let's get that Instagram live going. Come on now, folks. There we are. So weird. It like pops up as live and then it doesn't.
Yeah, we on there.
Can we?
All right.
I'm going to fucking strangle Meta.
Why? What are they doing now? Don't say that. They'll take us down.
See, pops. Now you go to click it and it's gone.
Oh.
So like that's the problem I was having last week, which is why I was like, this is a weird issue. Maybe float through the story to see if it like you have to get to the end of the story now, which is like retarded.
No, that wouldn't make any sense. No.
Bro, I don't know.
Give us a second, Instagram people. We're trying to see your comments. Yeah, that's weird. Let's go. Here we are.
What the fuck?
Give me Ross or give me death. Hello, Eric.
He's right here.
How's it
Calm
going?
down. Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny.
We missed a little bit. Let's see. Hi from callsign Boyk.
Hello.
Hi from PDM Jax.
Hello.
Speed QB he said yo.
Hello.
Jordan said OMG, is that Logan?
I'm here.
Battle Scout said hi.
Jordan who?
Jordan Esposito.
Oh! Hi, buddy.
And then we're caught up with Eric.
Okay.
And Danny's there, and ¿Dónde estás la leche?
The milk? I don't know where the milk is. That's, la leche is milk, right?
Yes,
Where's
that
the
is.
milk? I know German.
Okay. All right. Welcome to the Lunchtime Live, guys. We got a bunch of people in here already, which is great to see.
Did you fix the formatting for the Instagram?
No, it does it auto. I actually don't touch anything on that.
That's what it looks like for us. It looks so...
No, so if you pull it up on your phone, it should format it right. It should. Sometimes it doesn't. It should, though. Yeah, see?
Oh!
Yeah, so it should. It depends.
Okay.
But regardless, I'm Ross. I'm here with Logan.
Shut up. I'm not. Don't ever call me that.
I'm gonna call you whatever I want if you don't respond when I give you your cue. Right? You never know where the milk is, Logan. That's why you're my least favorite coworker.
Who said that? Who is Stick Slider?
I actually don't know. Is this someone who works here with us?
Who is this?
Is this Andrew's burner?
What is it? It's Sticks Slider?
Yeah, you gotta find that. See you next month at Copperhead.
Yeah,
yes,
dude.
Danny. Are you going to Copperhead?
Yeah.
You're doing Copperhead?
Yeah,
I won't be there, unfortunately, but...
It's me, David, and, Talon. Sorry.
Wow.
Fucking dude.
Wow, forgot Talon's name is crazy.
Bro, my English.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's the skinny guy who works in retail.
Oh, it's Miko.
Bastard.
I was like, I don't know your username yet.
Just wait till I start dogging on you, bro. You're really gonna hate me then.
Danny, since I won't see you in Colorado, right, for Copperhead? No, New Mexico. New Mexico.
Colorado's 1861.
Yes.
Was 1861, yes.
Since I won't see you in New Mexico for Copperhead, but I will see you for... Oh, Bull Bash! What?
I almost spilled my Topo Chico.
Bull Bash is coming, guys. We have a date set. If you guys want to mark off your calendars for October 25th, we will have more solid information for you guys to come as time goes. But if you want to clear your calendars now, make sure you can make it out here to Pittsburgh, PA, for our annual Bull Bash. It is going to be October 25th. It's going to be super fun. We're going to have lots of vendors, lots of airsofters doing a swap meet. We're going to have lots of raffle prizes. We're going to have games, night vision try-on.
It's going to be a good time. We're trying to make it bigger than last year, for sure.
We try to make it bigger every year.
Yeah, there's a massive smudge on the front of the lens.
See, there always is.
I'm sorry, I just saw it, not to derail the
They
conversation.
probably can't see it.
But yeah,
It's
no, Bolt
fine.
Bash is gonna be huge this year. There's gonna be an after party for a bunch of stuff as well. So if you guys are interested in coming out, it's
That'll be
gonna
fun.
be awesome. Eric, hola nerds, Bolt Bash, let's go. Yeah, see you there. I'll text you, buddy. It's gonna be
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah, we can't wait to see Eric, all the Gun Gamers guys. All the people we love to see. I can't wait to see you guys out here. It's going to be a blast, as
I'm
it
excited.
always is.
I'm excited.
You guys have new staff members, Eric says. Yeah, I don't know.
We have a we have a new Eric.
Sometimes we
replaced
do. The question is, will we see you in September at Zulu? Yeah, probably. Is that on our calendar yet? I don't think so.
It should
Zulu?
be on our calendar. Oh, that's Eastern Front.
Is that Eastern
I
Front?
don't think we have it on our calendar yet, but we will. We should be there.
I think the Eastern Front's on our calendar. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I am
We
so
have
burpy,
there's
so much
so
Topo
many
Chico.
events all the time. I forget what's going on.
No,
it's not on our calendar.
we
yet.
will be going though. I know we will be going.
Yeah, we usually do Zulu stuff, so.
Yeah, we'll be going. I will be going. I want to go up there so bad. I haven't seen the new field. I talk about it on every single live
Yeah.
because somehow Zulu always gets brought up.
Oh yeah. we love Zulu.
Whether there's an event or something, and I see the new pictures and I want to go so bad. I'm so excited. No.
What's up, Blaze
Oh,
Bates?
Tactical League. Okay. So it was. I completely forgot the Tactical League was in September. So
September's Tactical League.
I would like to go still, regardless in September, as long as it's a weekend that we can do.
Slappy Valappy, you'll see Logan here as well as David and Talon at Copperhead. The three of them will be up there. And maybe some other people might be playing, but right now that's who will be setting up with the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have an Eric Airball. We will have an Eric Airball, and we're excited to have him. Thoughts on MTW 308 as a DMR? I mean, it is a DMR, and it's pretty great. One of our techs, Justin, runs one. Some of the other guys, some of the retail guys have the 308 DMRs. And they love them. I mean, I don't think that they've said anything really bad about them at all. What have you heard about the 308 MTW? Good things?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much only. I mean, it's a MTW and it's a 308 version of it.
It's cool.
The only bad thing I've heard about it is that the 308 mags are big and it's kind of difficult setting up.
I mean, that's a
plate carrier.
308 mag.
But like, other than that, I haven't heard anything bad
People are
about
just,
it.
it's just because everyone runs their M4 inserts, dude.
What's his nuts? Nate runs a 308 and he loves the hell
That's
out
the
of
MTW.
that thing.
Yeah. Justin also runs his. He runs his at TRP all the time.
Yeah, Nate runs his as an indoor speed soft
Yeah,
gun
that's
sometimes,
stupid.
which is
That's
why
dumb.
he says he loves it. So I'm gonna take him up on that.
Yeah, the
September
MTW
20th.
308 is great. So.
But September 28th is KWA Tactical League, and there's nothing going on that weekend.
We'll probably
I'm
do
not
it.
sure if we're vending, but I definitely don't mind actually going up to hang out with y'all because it's always a good time going up to Zulu.
It is.
California Fireworks Warehouse explodes and catches on fire.
Colony
What?
Wars in August. I had traded. Bro, what are you saying, dude?
I have
No, I got what he's saying, but I don't know what
August,
Colony Wars
I
is.
ate-
Is that also a Zulu 24 game?
Retarded.
Yeah, I know what he said. I got
Okay,
that.
sorry, I was looking at a California warehouse that exploded
Okay,
today.
well. Have you ever been to Go Airheads in
Whoa.
Colorado?
I have not.
No, I have not. I haven't even heard of it, actually.
There's a lot of fields I would love to get out to across the country. Most of them are actually at. Oh, smokes! Look at that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We'll get back to you guys. Wait for it. That's like edging me. Come on, get there.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. Back to the actual things at hand that are important.
Yeah.
A lot of the fields out that way, I would like to go ahead and see, whether in Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, those sorts of fields. I mean, I took a vacation out to Arizona and I got to see SS Airsoft. That was a fun time. Their field's
yeah.
actually really, really good. But I haven't really been to a lot of West Coast fields. It's mostly East Coast stuff I've been to.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of East Coast fields, but I haven't been to any West Coast fields.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've played, like, events out there, but, like,
Yeah.
never, like open play fields. Like,
And I want to do that. Like, I would love to
Yeah.
get to Game Pod. It's always been a dream. I was in San Diego and I had the chance to go, but I missed
I would
out.
like to try Game Pod. I like to try SC Village. I mean, there are a few of those like big name ones out there.
The ones that like back when you were younger, you see all the YouTubers playing on
yeah.
That'd be really, really cool. I want to go back to SS Airsoft in Phoenix because that was just was it SS? What? No, not SS. it's wherever admin results, he goes to play Airsoft there, which was not the basis of me choosing to go there. I was just looking for an Airsoft field in the area, and I saw that.
Yeah.
But that field was really cool. Super CQB, multi-level too. Like multi-half level, so like it was like not a full second story, but it was, you go up and it's like a ramp that goes up to here. So it's kind of like this weird catwalk area. Really difficult to play though. In a good way.
E-House says bring back every rig having gigantic flap top universal mag pouches. Then 308 mags aren't an issue.
This is fair.
I run a lot of big pouches. I love general purpose pouches that just fit
GP
everything.
pouches.
Dude, I
GP.
love it, man. I run a whole rig of just GPs.
No, I hate
Just
GP
fill it up with
pouches
stuff.
because I'm the kind of guy where I want every pouch to have a designation for something. I have 2 GP pouches on my left and right for, excuse me, my MSW / like Stag Ops rig.
Yeah.
And I hate it. I hate it so
love
much,
it.
but I need them because I just throw random shit in there.
Yeah, that's
but
the best part.
I hate having pouches that just are random. There's not like a say when or why.
Well, that's
for
why
it.
you have to designate them as things.
Well, and I do.
You can't have a random pouch. Like my only pouch I use is like random pouch is my dump pouch.
Well, so
I toss anything in my dump pouch.
I do have them. Like this is gonna be for like food and water items, and this is for like my night vision and
Sure.
radio. But I would rather have a dedicated like small pouch that fits perfectly in my nods, and a dedicated pouch that fits perfectly in my radio without it being super over encumbering. But I don't have that because it's.
I don't know. I prefer having the GPs. Then I can just carry anything and everything. I can just toss it in there. I mean, I like being able to like double stack my mags in them and stuff. And
I hate double stack mags.
I love it.
Bane of my
I love
existence.
filling it up.
I did it for the first time this past weekend, and I hated it.
It's an event that's held out of field in Wisconsin. Have you heard of that? Colony Wars?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's at ASG, Action Sport Games.
Oh, okay.
Right? No.
don't know.
Wait, is it Colony Awards Action Sports Games or is that Black Ops?
That's interesting. I mean, I'd love to get out and try different fields. I kind of.
Black Ops. Yeah, it's Black Ops.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be.
I mean,
we won't be there, but.
when probably not this year, unless I'm home the same weekend that it is there, because it's Black Ops is an hour and a half from my folks' place. I will be home this weekend if anyone's going to PBX in East Dundee, if anyone was interested in that.
Eric said, I have also been wanting to go to Zulu for anything. Really want to see the changes. I'll let you know, Eric, if we make a trip up there, because I also want to try it out and see. I've been to Goat Heads way back in the day. I like the field. Gray Bush says. I think it was there 2015 or 14, can't remember. Where's Goat Heads at? Did we talk about that?
Goat Heads is the Colorado place.
Oh, gotcha. Interesting. That'd be cool.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I'm not gonna sneeze.
Okay, nice. Just to throw out there for you guys, we do have our giveaway of the AGM thermal going on right now. It's got one more week, so next Wednesday during the Lunchtime Live at 1:30, we will be giving that away. Go enter it now if you haven't already. It's on our Instagram and our giveaways page on our website. It's pretty sweet. I know a lot of people who are wanting to get their hands on that guy. It is absolutely cheating in Airsoft. And I love it.
God, I'm gonna have a sneeze the rest of the live. Yeah, no, thermals are sweet. I would love to be able to run a thermal like Cody for my nods, but if you have a thermal, you don't need night vision because you could just see everything. It's OP as fuck.
I mean, debatable. You don't need night vision.
Yeah, I don't think you need night vision if you have thermal.
I
Okay,
mean-
so hold on. Let me rephrase. let me rephrase.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
You still need night vision,
Okay.
obviously. Hold on.
Yeah.
But if you got a thermal device, you are going to need night vision significantly less because you can still
course.
see what you need to kill.
What you need to hit, yes. But like
Yes.
maneuvering, dude, thermal's terrible.
It is.
You ever walk through the woods at night with thermal and try to like not trip?
I don't know if I'm just like
It's impossible.
I have a lot of hours underneath those things, but
I
like
don't
it's
know. Maybe that
it's
wasn't-
difficult, but it's not super hard.
Well, maybe I wasn't using a high enough quality thermal because it was like my color profiles were just too similar when it came to like non.
I was using like a FLIR Breach MH25, RH25.
See, like the
kinda
AGM
top
ones
tier.
are great, but like
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're using it for like traversing alone, like your color profiles and the heat signatures of like the trees around you are not different enough from not having a tree there that like if you're not really paying attention, you'll just walk into things.
That's fair. I agree.
But like, I mean, yeah, you could go through a tree line and see. I mean, I was testing it out back here, and I there was like a heat signature in the grass. I'm like, what is that? I walk closer, and it's a groundhog come running out at me. So, I mean, like, I see things I don't see with my eyes, you know? That was in broad daylight, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. They're great. Ooh, I thought it was today's. No, we are waiting till next week on the thermal magnets. Thank you very much.
God damn it.
How warm is it there today?
So
It's going to be
happy
96 here in Montana.
that I get to miss out on the magnet shit next week because I won't be here.
What is the temperature today?
88.
It's 88. It doesn't
Believe it
feel
is.
like 88. It's actually pretty nice out. It's not as sunny as it has been.
80? That's weird. It says it's currently 82 degrees out, but the real feel is 97.
That doesn't seem right. It didn't feel like 97 was out.
It was warm when me and Talon took the
Maybe
truck
I've just
in.
gotten used to it because it's been like 100 degrees the past week.
Yeah, me and Talon took the truck in and it was pretty warm, but it did not feel like 97 degrees. That's kind of wild.
That is
I
wild.
rode my bike in today, too.
Yeah, have fun with that.
It's actually nice if you're continuously moving. It's the humidity
sure.
that it's going to kill me.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. The humidity is what's been getting me, really. I mean, I was...
You were not okay at TRP after your humidity.
No, the humidity had me real bad. And now it's fogging, too, which, like, it doesn't usually happen. It sucks. It was just that humid. It reminds me of when we were at Crescent and we were running nods and the glasses were fogging and then the nods were fogging.
Yeah.
And you just couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
You're just blind.
Yeah. I saw a dude put cat crap on his nods, which arguably is not bad, but when it looks like he just dipped it in, like, the container, I was like, ooh! He's like, I can't see anything out of it. I'm like, I wonder if it's because you have 3 inches of fucking grease on your goggles, dude.
Yeah, that could do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's the humidity will get you for sure. Why are you wearing a hoodie then? Well, the office isn't hot. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, we fixed the AC in here.
Yeah, it's not bad in here. Because if it was how it used to be, I mean, you guys remember like a year ago on the live, we'd always complain about how hot it was in here.
Oh, it was horrible. What the fuck is this thing?
What?
I mean, I can't pick it up.
Yeah,
but...
that's the bolter.
Am I in frame if I touch it?
Yeah, kind of.
Damn it.
I just want to mess
This
with it.
is so cool!
Yeah, that's the bolter from Space
Who printed this?
Marines.
Did we print
one
this
of my
here?
buddies. No, I got it printed by someone outside of here.
That's so cool.
Yeah, Warhammer 40K bolter is what that guy is.
Dude,
we're
that
gonna,
is so cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do some add-ons and paint it, and then all you guys can see it when it's done. But
Bro, that's kind of wild, not gonna lie.
I like it. I also want to build like a cyberpunk gun. I've been trying to do like a trauma team kit, and I think doing like some like cyberpunk is
Very
pretty cool.
nice.
If anyone has recommendations for weird space guns we can build, we're always down to do it.
Start hitting the StarCraft universe too.
Start.
Well, StarCraft and 40K, people are going to chastise me this when they hear it, but StarCraft and 40K are very similar when it comes to... wait for it. They're very similar when it comes to, like, the fan base. People who like StarCraft, typically like Warhammer.
I think you're wrong. They're very different. I think you either are a StarCraft fan or you're a Warhammer
Really?
fan. Yeah.
Okay.
It's too expensive to be into both.
Oh, fuck yeah, 100%.
like, I don't know. Milton Peanut, what up, boys? What's
Hi.
up?
Hi.
Gray Bush, I remember that. Yeah, you remember the heat waves. Wes and Tom dining here together. Got to go going on a motorcycle ride. Have fun. Don't die in the heat, honestly. Or the
Hey, keep
humidity.
yourself moving, man. That's all you got to do.
I want to see the bolter. DM us. I'll show you a photo. We can't show it on the live. We'll get taken down.
If I reach my hands up too far, I get scared that we're going to get
I'll do
Zuck
it.
slapped.
Don't tease me if you can't please me. LOL.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. That's how it works. But, yeah, no, we're trying to make some cool stuff, some unique things.
We have some really cool custom builds coming up.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
some of
so
these space builds you might even see as giveaways at Bolt Bash, you know. So
I would like a bolter, even though it's a Tokurui Sega 12K.
the bolter at Bolt Bash. It's not a token.
Cool.
It's not a Token Marie Sega 12K. It's
This is that weird.
the SGR
Oh, I'm sorry. It's this. You know, not.
by EMG. It's the EMG SGR.
I thought it was Tokurui made that one as well.
It's EMG makes them.
Mm.
That is the EMG SGR with a printed bolter kit on it, and it is massive. It's a giant replica.
So it's basically a Tokurui then with the bolter kit on it.
I don't-
Tokurui it's the same internals.
I don't know if Tokyo Marine made an SGR, did they?
They didn't. They made the AA12. This is the AA12 with the body kit on. That's what the SGR is.
Oh, is that what the SGR is?
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. I actually did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what.
I think
that's
part of the reason you called this like a 12 gauge at first, right?
Oh yeah, I'm
that's
retarded.
Why,
I'm
you're fine.
retarded.
That's why I was confused because I was like, that is not the same thing.
I'm a special boy.
Because one's obviously AEG and one is.
Yeah,
not.
I'm a special boy.
What sleeper build do you recommend? Well, if by sleeper you mean something that doesn't appear like it's going to perform well, but it does, I think usually an AEG, if you have a line coming out, people are going to assume your gun's pretty good.
Ooh, get a VFC Avalon with, just shim it correctly and put a new motor in it, and it's a monster.
Yeah, see, I used to have like a G&G combat machine that I just swapped the gearbox and barrel build out with a totally custom one. So it looked like a rental. Like, I think it actually was originally a rental body.
Okay.
That I had bought off like a field secondhand.
Yeah.
And so like it was all beat up, looked like a rental, and I just put in all these new. And it was just.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy.
My favorites are the ones who get the plastic clear body ones with just an upgrade gearbox, but it still looks like the stock OEM.
See, the problem with that is the body's just too weak. It'll break on you. Like I've seen the actual body like snap and bend.
Well, I've seen some really high quality clear bodies. I mean, G&G made a couple runs of them at one point.
Yeah, they did.
Which sucks that I can't get them anymore because I've been looking to try to get them because I would like to do a clear sleeper build.
That'd be cool.
But I've seen some people do that stuff, and it works well enough, man.
Have you seen the clear housing nods? I don't know who made those. Who did those?
What? I want those.
Who made these? Who was it?
Oh, I want those right now.
Yeah, what's the company that made them though? Oh, this dude's selling them.
BMD Mark II.
$1,050 shipped.
So my concern with that is, like, okay.
Someone called it the Walmart Airsoft gun nods.
So my concern with clear nods housing is obviously that if you have them out at any point in the day, you're gonna.
I've heard that there's no light leak into your
I fucking doubt that, dude.
That's what I from the company that actually made them. Does not tell me who made them, which is annoying me.
Well, I get to go ahead and do this.
But the company that made them, I remember them answering that question and saying that there wasn't any light leaking. That they found, but then again, I don't even remember the company that made them, so I can't say whether or not that's true.
I'm gonna go down an autistic rabbit hole now.
My JG G36C is my sleeper. That's fair. I need to build out a G36. Well, really the KA4 technically, but that's for the German kit, which I gotta do, and it'll probably be a sleeper itself. I have a Gen 2 that used to be rental that I made into SSG. Yeah, that's a sleeper. That's the definition of a sleeper, you know. You see it, it looks like a rental, and it's definitely not. That's pretty sweet, though. You find it?
No, I want to know, though. I might just message the fucking guy who's got the,
Oh, I don't even.
Oh, you should not.
I don't know.
Wait, what did you search? Hold on, go back. What did you search? Go forward.
No,
I just want to see what you said. Oh, well, I know what I got.
I don't. Yeah, it's with the. All right. Wow.
Was it just okay? Hold on.
No, it was clear, and then the
BMVDR is what you typed.
No, just BNDV, which is what the Reddit post had. I don't know, but I wasn't risking it. All right, that's all I gotta say. I don't know what happened there, but.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go down some autistic rabbit hole because, like, I'm sitting here looking at it, and it's gonna kill me because I want them so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's an interesting.
I want it just for a showpiece more than anything.
This is a long shot. If White Foss is the one who made it.
No, I was on their website the other day because I'm still waiting for my order from them.
What did you get from White Foss? Oh, just clothing?
Well, it was their drop they had way back in fucking February, and I still haven't gotten my order from them yet. They just did shipping for it.
Get scammed.
No, it's actually not. They've been like,
hey,
they've been sending out email updates to people. They're like, yo, it's taking forever. And I'm like, cool, because I had a couple shirts and a water bottle from them. Just because as much as like a drop culture thing White Foss is, and I do love their stuff, I really do. But oh my god, it's overpriced. I was just like,
their shirts are like $40 or more.
They're more now.
How much are they?
Some 45, $5.50. Well, if they were the
it's not
heavyweights are like
terrible.
$50.
It's not terrible.
Hoodies are like
It is-
75.
Yeah, I mean it's not terrible. It's not great, but I'll say like I used to be really into the like hype beast drops, like not like Supreme and stuff, but I buy a lot of like FTP and those brands, and it was always $40 to $60 a shirt, or hoodies would be 60 to 120. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And like I do. Oh, did I get it? No, I'll find it later. I'll find it later. It's gonna my autism. But like so, the one problem that I hate with drop culture though is that people who create that hype mentality then completely mark up their products for stuff that doesn't need to be marked up.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
like
that's how
for
it is.
items. And I'm just like, I just want a cool design shirt at a reasonable price. That's all I want. I don't want to be paying $50 for
You
a
can
t-shirt.
find those. You just can't go to the companies that do drops. I mean, because
I know.
part of it is the artificial scarcity of it makes the price go up.
And that's what I hate. I get it. I get drop culture. I do, but I'm also like,
I mean, it also helps them sell them. I mean, you get 100 shirts and you drop it and you say only 100, they'll sell out faster than if you just drop the shirts.
oh, guaranteed.
Because it's all the limited quantity people want.
So I just go to Redbubble and print your own shirt with that design.
I mean, you
Completely.
could. You could. I don't know. I usually don't think they look as good. I don't usually have a problem with like drop culture and stuff, but I do feel it when like I miss out on something and there's some like specifically I wanted the White Phosphorus Kilo collab of their blueberry chocolate chip.
God, me too, man.
I wanted like every piece from that set, and I just like I missed the whole drop, and it.
I want to get their bomber jacket, their fleece, their pants.
I want the bucket hat.
I don't care much for bucket hats. It's not my style.
The
But then
bucket
their
hat's
winter jacket.
hard. They got
they're
the
like
upside down triangle.
yeah, but like their
jacket,
ginormous
yeah.
puffy winter jacket. I want that so fucking bad
No,
for my
that's cool.
winters. Ooh, also, there's one company called Afraid of the Dark here. You know my Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Fanny pack that's a multicam black.
Mhm.
I'm a sucker for that. Like if it's a Louis Vuitton drop culture thing or a Gucci, like I unfortunately, as most people probably see me on the field, I love that shit.
Go get a Roman G3 set in Louis Vuitton.
I know. I just need to get like $500 together for the tops and bottoms and shipping.
Is that how much he charges for that?
Well, I'm assuming with top and bottom and shipping, it's gonna
Well,
be like $500.
my set of G3 top and bottom shipped was $350.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's $350,
Um,
but then again, it's also Louis Vuitton or Gucci fabric.
I mean, mine was S2000 fabric, which is
Significantly harder to come by.
I think so. Yeah.
I would agree.
I think you might have an easier time getting Louis Vuitton Supreme fabric.
I
than
do
you would
need to know
S2000.
where he gets his splatter pattern fabric because I have a friend in the United States who's working on creating custom gear and starting her stuff, and she wants to go ahead and make a pair of
Dude,
splatter pattern UF Pros.
Where Roman gets his stuff is a mystery to all, man.
I
He
know.
has
I don't care about
connections.
I don't care about the other fabric. It's the splatter specifically because I cannot find
Well, I know.
500D splatter pattern
Yeah.
fabric. Period. I can only find the 1000, which is what Head on Tactics
Yeah, yeah.
uses, but I need 500D.
Well, what I think happens a lot is people just send him rolls of fabric, and he'll like give them a free set for rolls of fabric.
Oh,
like,
valid, and
shared
that's
trades.
exactly what I'm doing with
Yeah.
my friend. But
Yeah.
like, we cannot source 500D splatter specifically, and we need that for the UF Pros.
Yeah, I mean, who knows where it comes from?
UF Pro, goated pants, best pants out there.
Dude, I'm still waiting on my custom T-block set.
From him?
No, from 0241 Tactical.
Oh, okay. Seriously,
Um,
when'd you order that? That's forever ago.
Like a month ago, yeah. I'm in contact. I emailed them the other day and they got back to me really fast and they were like, they're still being manufactured. We'll update you when they're done. And
All right.
I'm like, okay, man,
As
that's
long as you're aware and you're telling me about
yeah.
it.
I mean, I was like, thanks for the quick response. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
I'll wait.
definitely.
I'm in no rush, but as long as I'm not forgotten about, it's
That's
fine.
fair. Yeah.
My G36 has a KWA G3 gearbox with 13.1 SSG gates, Warfet MOSFET, 16 K motor, and a 602 Type bore and a purple bucking. It's a beast, and I hate to use it because it to bay. What? It's what, bro?
He's just stroking
And
out,
then he
bro.
sends like 3 more messages correcting himself.
He's just having a stroke. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I was looking at either the I think it's the KWA one or the Ares G36. I think I've been leaning more towards the Ares just because of the 3D printed compatibility parts to turn into the KA4 specifically.
Yeah, I would get. I would also get the Ares because the Ares externals are gonna be fucking fantastic, while the internals you can always fix.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I've heard. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. But that's to come in the future. I gotta build that out. I gotta get my whole kit ready for Milsim West on the German end. We're getting there, though.
Gotta love NATO. Gotta love my super stupid normie NATO stuff.
Yeah.
As much as I would love running with an impression group and all that other fun stuff, which is, huh?
I'm gonna lose my hoodie.
It is warm in here now.
Yeah, it's warming up since we have all these lights on. It wasn't too bad when we started.
But as much as I would love running with like an impression group and all this other fun stuff, like don't get me wrong, that's a special type of autism that I would love to participate in. However, I also would just like to keep a normie NATO setup because then that is more universal, so I can run with, you know, you guys. Like if we end up doing whatever and I have to like attach to you guys for some stupid reason, or I go do this or whatever. It's just a very blanketed, yep, you are certainly NATO, and it's a very easy setup to go ahead and recognize. It's not, I need to get a whole German kit or a whole this kit or whatever. I'm just like, yep, just give me an M4 and call it a day.
Once you have the kit, you just, you choose to run it or not.
And that's the whole.
The hardest part is building it out.
Yeah.
I mean, once you have all the pieces, it's like, oh, you want to run German this weekend? Sure, I'll bring the German kit.
Well, yeah, and that's,
Kevin wants to run Chinese? Sure, I'll bring the Chinese kit.
And that's where it's at, where it's like, it becomes super easy, but I'd rather be like, sweet, I have my chest rig, I have my Haley rig, my backpack, all my multicam stuff. It's so universal, I can just do whatever, throw it in, it's easy, effective, and it's done.
Yeah, I think that just boils down to the part of Airsoft we enjoy is different.
Yes.
Like, I think you enjoy playing, and I enjoy building kits out.
No, and I agree. I 100% agree.
Like, when I'm on the field playing, like, I'll have fun. Don't get me wrong. I love playing. But, like, if I showed up and, like, 5 minutes into the game, they're like, we're done. We're not playing anymore for the rest of the day. I'd be like, at least I got to dress up. At least I got to get in my kit, you know?
I got the cosplay with my friends.
I'm like, at least I got to wear the impression. You know, one photo makes the day worth it. I don't got to get a single kill.
So, you know, and that's valid. Well, I'm in the mindset of, like, I want to shoot some kids' teeth out. Like, I want to play today, please.
Okay. Well, let's not go that far, but sure.
Don't take that out of context, please.
Hyper Koala. Anderson, California is one of the coolest fields ever. Abandoned paper mill, multi-story, huge building with a lot of external buildings.
Where is this?
California. That's pretty
Anderson,
sweet.
California.
We have a paper mill near here that some events are run at, and it's cool, but it's also really open floors. But it is cool.
Where's this?
The paper mill I'm talking about? Yeah. You guys played at it for MSATO.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said around here, which makes me think of Pennsylvania, not in Massachusetts.
I'm thinking East Coast.
Yeah, that was in New
East
England
Coast
almost.
versus West Coast.
Yeah, that was way out there. I was like,
yeah,
that's
we have a textile. It's a textile mill, right?
Yeah, it was a textile mill. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, that's like 9 hours away. That's not near us.
No. But it's closer than California. California's like 3 days away.
Paper mill, Airsoft field. What is this Airsoft field? Oh, if you can, what's this? A Hyper Koala. If you can drop the name of that field, that'd be sick. Put that on my long,
dox the field for us.
Yeah,
dox them for us.
Put that on my long and ever expanding list of Airsoft fields that I am going to have to visit eventually.
I got a long list too.
I have
North State Airsoft. What was North State Airsoft is what it says.
Oh, bet. Okay.
How did bro get the top fan icon? I don't even know how that works. That's crazy.
All right, that's another one for the place I gotta go.
Coco Bear's got another pros and cons question
Hi,
for us.
Coco. I miss you, buddy.
Sup, fellas? GBBR talk. TMMWS versus VFC APFG. Which do you prefer and why? Pros and cons. I'll be watching later.
MWS all the way for a few reasons. Excuse me. What? Sorry, it's a Facebook post. I gotta screenshot that. Tokyo Marui MWS, the reason why is because it's a Tokyo Marui, and those are basically the Toyotas of the Airsoft world. You can find any part in the world for it. Most companies manufacture a part if you are looking for a specific item to replace, upgrade, and or just change in general.
Dude, a gas blowback spear, that would be hard.
So it does. I think there is. I want somebody to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they do make a gas blowback TM MWS system for the spear. Maybe.
A TM one, you're saying?
Yeah, a TM one. I could be super wrong, but I remember vaguely seeing that at one point. I have seen the VFC or the version that you just looked up. One of the Nocturne guys has it. It's fucking sweet.
I mean, yeah, they make an MCX. It's not the spear specifically, but MWS.
Talon has a really sick VFC gas blowback MPX.
Yeah, I really want. I want some gas blowback builds.
I still recommend the MWS just because of ease of accessibility to parts. It's the Toyota of airsoft guns, or airsoft companies, really. Everyone has them, or knows about them, or has information on them, and there's a part for just about everything. And that's kind of where I sit with it. Also, they're super, like, crazy upgradable. I'm not saying that VFCs aren't, but you can, again, more easily get TM parts than you can VFC parts in my eyes.
Yeah, I don't have any personal experience running either, so I don't really have good pros or cons for you. But I mean, I would agree with Logan that traditionally TM has a lot of part compatibility. I mean, so does VFC, but their gas blowbacks, I think, are a little bit more proprietary, right?
They are, but they are. If you can get a really good VFC out the box, they are monsters. Like Talons that he has, crazy good gun. But TMs you typically have to build to get to that crazy good level. But yeah,
I kind of want to do like a gas blowback.
I would love to do a full Mark 18 MWS, like 11.3 style.
SOT mod.
Yeah, SOT mod. It takes time and effort that I'm putting into my next high kappa build. So
dude, I have so many builds I want to do, but I have so many I have to finish. So I gotta stop.
I gotta get.
I'm waiting on my Uzi. My Uzi's coming soon.
Oh, is it?
It's coming soon.
Oh yes, I'm so excited.
Got some update photos. I'm hoping it'll come soon.
Dude, I'm so excited for that.
I'm excited too.
I gotta get my Dig 1 sorted out, and then after I get that thing sorted out, I gotta move on to my high kappa build.
Yeah, you're doing a high kappa build?
Yeah, I was looking at a lot of the CTM parts that we're getting in, and it's that Aurora Neochrome Rainbow finish, which is like my style I like. And they have that super line, that split slide super line, where it's got the TDC hop up unit and stuff. I want to make a completely 100% chromed out high kappa, and then the only thing that's going to be a different color is going to be the grip, obviously, because that'll be whatever color I end up choosing, whether it's black or plastic, because they don't have a Neochrome grip, so I would actually have to send it off to be electroplated, and I'm not going to do that. That's just one extra step. So the plan is to have a completely rainbow oil slicked high kappa.
Sure.
So that's my next. I think it's gonna be like a with the parts together. It's like $1,200.
Yeah, their high kappas get expensive fast.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that. It is what it is.
Well, hey, if you're interested, I'd be willing to sell my high kappa.
Why?
Because I never run it.
Is it built?
Yeah, it's built. It's right here next to me. It's
that thing.
Yeah, it's full cow parts.
Okay.
I can't show it on camera.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean the externals are stock, so like that's really what you want to swap out is the oil slick stuff. The internals, it's fully built inside with all cow and some other pieces. So it shoots like a dream. But
yeah, if when I get to that point and I actually end up getting done with the fucking Dig 1 and just do that, I'll probably hit you up for that.
Let me know. I got the mag adapters and stuff too.
Definitely.
That's the shotgun shell one.
That's sweet. Have you seen the new CTM adapters they have?
Yes.
It's got the M4 mag and it feeds. I want that badly. So if anything, I'd buy yours, turn into that, because that seems like a really cool addition. Yeah,
they're interesting.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Airsoft Xperia? Looks like they are trying to make a more up-to-date version of C3. Let's see. Airsoft Xperia. The answer is no, we've not heard of this. Unless you have. Nashville Airsoft. Just a retailer? Looks like a retailer.
I'd never heard of Airsoft Xperia, to be completely honest with you guys.
Yeah, it's a retailer. Do they carry our products? Oh no, but they do have a list about fields near you, and it has us on there. That's cool. All right.
That is cool.
Let's see. The C3. I don't even know why we're talking.
Do you not know what C3 Airsoft is? This is some old head shit.
What?
Here, C3 Airsoft. These. Oh God, not C384. This stuff. Airsoft C3. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
That's what he's referencing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so it's just a search function for finding fields. Is that what I'm getting here?
Pretty much. It looks like fields, stores, stuff like that, which is nice. However, you know, it's gonna be difficult to come off the ground, especially with what Airsoft C3 left, and then
they got events. They even got like the Pit Fighter event from Odin's.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's always good to have somebody who is trying to centralize all the data that comes out in the airsoft world, especially with events and games and fields and stores.
You got to keep up with it. You got to keep up with date changes. You got to keep up with location changes. I mean, the worst thing is having some misinformation on a site like that.
Yeah,
it's just difficult, but it's cool. I mean, I love seeing people who try to bring light to events. And that's another thing is we try to have all the events we're going to easily accessible on our events page so that it's easy for people to see like what's coming up, where you can go. Obviously, we don't have every event that's going on,
Yeah.
We only really have the ones that we are attending. So it is cool to see like a list of events that are happening.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, not a retail, more of an info site. Yeah, I was a little confused when I first opened up the page.
Yep.
If you want video of this paper mill airsoft, search for North State Airsoft on YouTube. There are a couple.
Yeah, I already got it up on my my queued list, so
we'll check it out
that.
for sure later after the live. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Thank you. Wise words from Graybush. Well, boys, I'm headed back to work. Have a great day. Be safe. Have a good one.
See ya.
Would you rather be allergic to seafood or airsoft?
Seafood, because I'm already slightly allergic to it. So.
Airsoft. I love sushi.
That's fair. So I guess like how severe severity of allergic? Because like I can just carry an EpiPen around with me, and I already.
Is it like when someone talks about airsoft, I start breaking out, or is it like the plastic of the BBs?
Yeah, right.
Like what's going on here?
Also, like I already can't really eat large amounts of crab and crap because like I'm technically slightly allergic to shellfish, so it's like. Also, is it all seafood? So like I can't.
Sounds like all seafood.
Because if it's all seafood, like. Does catfish count as seafood? That's lake food.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's seafood.
That's lake food.
No,
catfish don't live in the sea.
Seafood is
they live in rivers and lakes.
any like fish.
Okay, well that's a complicated matter, and I'd rather probably just.
You're telling me when you get like a trout, you're not considering that seafood?
No.
What do you consider?
That's lake food.
River food?
Yeah, river food.
No.
The fuck?
No. It's seafood. It's
Listen, if you are gonna give me a life decision so important as if I'm allergic to seafood or airsoft, I need a defined. I need defined parameters.
I think every fish is going to be seafood.
Well, I don't agree with that at all because there's river food, there's lake food, there's pond food, like crawfish. That's river food. That's not seafood. Is it freshwater or saltwater? Saltwater is technically what I think is seafood.
There's saltwater that's not in the sea though.
Okay, so then that'd be river food or whatever.
No, there's no such thing. You don't go to a restaurant and go, "Let me get the river food menu." I want the river food buffet, please. Like, what are you talking about, dude?
I'm gonna do that next time. Be like, "Oh, sorry, do you have anything from the river? What? Yeah, like catfish, trout. Like
seafood? What? Bill Nye, the airsoft guy. Please clarify your question. Audio's a bit quiet, but nice to see you guys.
Hey.
I feel like I hear this every now and then. The audio, I don't know what to do. It's pretty turned up on our end, so.
we do have it pretty up there, and we're afraid if we turn it up anymore.
If it goes any more, we're gonna be peeking into red. I mean, we're in yellows.
Yeah,
so.
I'm staring at it, especially with my weird dolphin giggles.
Yeah, make sure your computer audio is all the way up. I guess. Sorry. I don't consider perch/bluegill seafood.
My boy.
I mean, that's fair, but what do you consider it? You know, I mean,
anything that comes from the ocean is seafood.
Okay, but like, I'm not calling it river food. So what is it?
Okay, then just call it like not seafood. I don't know. It's not
seafood.
Or you just call it by its name: catfish, perch, bluegill, crawfish. Like.
Go 0.05 decibels up. That's not gonna make a difference for you, man. I'm sorry, it ain't gonna do none. Hey, quick question. I have an Atlas Custom Works KCO2, but having a problem finding the website for Atlas Customs. Any suggestion on upgrades? Oh boy, what is that? The KCO2.
KCO2 is that 22 Ruger looking thing.
Oh, this thing. That's cool.
Yes, the KCO2.
Dude, I got no recommendations for
upgrades,
unfortunately.
It's funny. I remember there was a guy.
I think you can tap them, right?
Yes, you can. There was a guy, I forget who it was. This was way back in like when they first came out. He was designing upgrades and crap like that. I think with that, it's literally the bare minimum of upgrades. Like you can upgrade the barrel, the bucking, and then you can do like the hop-up's weird. I remember you can tap the mag. Tap Airsoft actually makes a adapter for it, so you can actually have a tap magazine for it. Other than that, I genuinely do not know of any other upgrades that you would want to do to the KCO2 because it's such like an interesting platform to have. It's not like it's an uncommon platform, but it kind of is. It's weird.
Maybe barrel build.
Huh?
Maybe barrel build?
Well, yeah, barrel bucking. I think that's pretty much like barrel bucking and then making sure that you have your springs and stuff like that figured out. But...
I mean, I think usually the biggest thing with an HPA, or not an HPA, a blowback rifle of any sort is...
Ryan's here!
Is putting some...
hey, buddy.
Is trying to find a way to tap it can usually help your air efficiency if you ever have, like, not being able to make it through a mag or just inconsistencies. I don't know how specifically you would tap the KCO2, but I'm sure there's a way.
Tap Airsoft makes a magazine thing for it.
That just goes right into it.
Yeah, just like they do everything else.
Yeah. So that's a pretty good upgrade usually for any gas blowback rifle, but
because like all of the upgrade things for KCO2s are super old. Like one company to look into, I guess, is like Rogueworks.
Well, how old is the rifle in general? It's pretty old, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that coming out.
Yeah.
For a while ago, but keeping semi-auto, yeah. So like Rogueworks is one that I see on this thread. It takes VSR buckings essentially. Yeah, I guess Rogue. So don't look into Alice, or like look into Alice, but also like Rogueworks might also be a company that you should look into. Per a few threads that I'm currently looking at, but like that's how weird it is as a gun to go ahead and upgrade.
I mean, it could be really cool. You switch out like the stock and grip and stuff on it, and you can do some cool stuff with that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff on here. Oh, actually, Tap Airsoft has a lot more parts on here, actually.
Stuff exists for it. It's an old rifle, right?
Yeah, but they actually have a lot of stuff on here. So, like, bolts and stuff. Go to Tap Airsoft. They would have a good chunk of parts and stuff for that. But good morning, Ryan. Oh, he's in California. I'm great. How are you, man? I miss you, buddy. I gotta text you. Speaking of missing you, we got Bolt Bashes October if you want to come out.
October 25th! Another reminder, since we did one at the beginning. We'll do one now.
Yeah.
Bolt Bash is coming up. Make sure you mark it in your calendar, October 25th. Make sure you don't got anything else going on. Make sure you're here in Pittsburgh. That's for everybody, not just you, Ryan. I'm not yelling at you specifically to come here to Pittsburgh.
Ryan!
I'm telling everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'd love to see everyone out here. We're having a good day, though, right?
Yeah, I'm having a good day. I hope you guys are. Ryan, I hope you're having a good day. How's your day going, buddy?
Yeah, we got a little extra weekend coming up because of the 4th of July. It's always fun.
I leave tomorrow to go home for a whole week.
Nice.
So I have to work remote. I will be missing the live. I'll tune in to say hi, but like, yeah, I get to spend a whole week home with my family. It'll be a good time. I'm gonna go play at my local field back in Illinois, which will be a freaking sweet time. I haven't been there in 4 years.
That's great.
They did a whole remodel. There's this ginormous parking lot that they have that they did all shipping containers.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's the Nuketown field.
That
is like super popular and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nuketown is trash. Don't ever play it in real life. It's the worst field out there. I hate it so much.
The Nuketown?
Was that the wind? I'm sorry.
Dude,
was that the wind?
Listen, I've played Nuketown on Call of Duty. I know it's not a balanced map.
So bad.
I know it's not balanced.
No, so like Nuketown. Okay.
At least in Call of Duty, I can jump out the window too.
Well, so
you know what I mean?
So like, okay, here's my gripe, right? Like genuine. Here's my gripe because it's Paintball Explosion, East Dundee, Illinois. I love that field. It's my home field. It's where like I really got into airsoft. There was CPX, Chicago Paintball Extreme, but they built a highway through that field, which that's a whole set of old lore. But PBX is like where I started at CPX, they bulldozed it, and then I went to PBX, and that's like how I got into just being an airsofter.
Sure.
That Nuketown field, as cool as it is, plays like such trash because it's not Call of Duty. You don't die and spawn immediately over here. You have to walk.
It plays like trash in Call of Duty too.
But like
it's
you
like
have
shipment.
the ability. But you have the ability of movement. That's the thing. When you're playing it in real life, it's completely different because you don't have the speed movement.
Yeah. I mean, 100%. 100%.
Also, it's covered in paint, so your movement.
Well, that's a different problem. That's a different problem altogether.
You run. You stop. You're like, I'm gonna stop at the end of the bus, and you slide 5 feet, and you're like, I'm gonna die.
That's another problem.
It is a very cool field. It is just the worst to play. Period.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say I've wanted so many like airsoft fields that are based off video game fields, but games like Call of Duty just don't work because of the movement and the spawn thing.
Yeah.
I think like games that have like set lives almost, like I think a CS:GO map could work pretty well.
Oh yeah.
I think
guaranteed.
like Tarkov Arena, like some of their maps I think would work really well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because they're pretty based in realism and stuff.
I will say though, the rest of the paintball explosion, gold star.
It's cool. Polar Star and
Sick.
Ryan are talking about the GOAT, but Bolt Bash 125, we in there.
Excellent.
Should be free. Canvas, another one. Love to hear it. We will be reaching out to you guys, so don't worry. We'll get you guys some more info. All that stuff.
I'm just going to text them.
Logan here will reach out however he wants to, but you guys will hear from us. Opinions on Daytona Airsoft kits, looking to convert my M249 from a Jack. The Daytonas are super cool, super sweet, but also super finicky, and a little bit hard to install. So,
but totally
best
worth
of
it when
luck.
you get it working. Like honestly,
Yeah.
like totally
Yeah,
worth
yeah.
it when you get it working. I've actually ran an M249 Daytona once.
Sweet. Yeah, they're sweet.
Dude, wild.
Yeah, they're really
They
cool.
were so cool. It broke in the middle of me running it.
Yeah, that's how they
But
work. Yeah.
it is out there. But
That's-
yeah, it
that's
was
part of
so
Daytona.
cool when it worked for like the couple hundred rounds.
Yeah, I think the best way to describe
Very
Daytona
sweet.
kits is you will love them when they work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Just like most things in life,
Yeah.
you love things when they work.
they take a lot of maintenance. They take a lot of know-how. But if you get them to work and run smooth, they're amazing. So, can you shoot under the vehicles there? I think they have boards up, don't they? I thought
They
don't let
well,
you-
so they have boards and sandbags up on most of it, but there are gaps there that are
So-
big enough.
And you're allowed to? They let you, or is it
It's-
like
It really, it depends. So like
interesting.
the rule is at that field because it's I believe it's Mirror Tactical that still puts on the games there unless they switch it over to PBX. But when I was there, it was you have to put your face through the hole, just like with most airsoft fields, to be able to shoot through it. If a sandbag falls, well, it's the whole fucking sandbag that
Yeah.
falls, and then now you have to face the size of your whole
course.
whole size of your face. So yes, I will say underneath the main bus in the middle, just like with the regular field, there are sandbags and boards there, but there are gaps, and if you're not careful, who's to say?
It's fair. What's up, guys? Hope all is well. Y'all have helped me with my whole kit, so thank y'all. We are glad to hear that.
Spend more money with us and feed my cats, please.
Or just take our suggestions.
And then
We-
spend your
we-
money
we
with
sug-
us.
I don't know. We
and
suggest
feed
a
my
lot
cats.
of kit stuff that we don't sell. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, so that is true. Which, funny enough, you say that. It's just I
Yeah.
wish we sold more kit stuff, but like in hindsight,
hard
it's like it's
sometimes.
hard because it
It's
just
hard.
doesn't sell as well.
I know. I mean, I've been wanting to get like one of my favorite kit brands, Faro Concepts, for a long time. But
Oh.
they just don't really do retailers. They just don't.
Well, that and like it's hard to justify bringing in a $250 plate carrier, for example, versus bringing in $250 of other product that we know is going to sell,
course.
and we can get our money back and stuff. Because a
course.
lot of the Haley stuff that we have on our website has been sitting for a little bit, just because it's hard to justify somebody buying
Yeah.
a
I
whole
mean,
Haley thing.
a lot of people they get a kit of gear. They use that kit everywhere they play. I mean, I'm one of the
I'm-
exceptions where I'm constantly buying new gear and building out new kits, and
Yeah,
I already
yeah.
have like way too many play carriers. So
And I'm one of those people that literally I'm of that where I just buy that piece of kit and I use it almost everywhere. I mean, you guys have seen my splatter kit in how many different kind of videos? It's
Yeah.
the same kit all the time.
if it's as big as your head, you can shoot through it. I got you. That is typically the rule for Milsims, although I don't think that's the rule for the Nuketown.
No, so it changes everywhere else that you go. Like in some places, it allows you like that's the rule. In other places, it's the size of your fist. In other places, you can't do it anyways. In other places, yeah, you can shoot through the tiniest crack in the door. It really depends on like where you're going to be going. That's not that. Oh, the rule for PBX, what I remember, is if it is the size of your face, you can shoot through it. But that's specifically for PBX.
I think like AMS follows that as well.
AMS sometimes because at
Depending
Iron,
on the AO.
depending on the AO and depending on the context. Because at Iron Horse last year, they were not allowing you to shoot. They had murder holes, but the
Yeah.
murder holes are like this big, and they wouldn't allow people to shoot through the murder holes
Okay.
because they
yeah.
just wouldn't allow it. But then like there were other spots that you could shoot through that were significantly smaller. So it's like it's dependent on the game, honestly.
Well, it's like at the prison where the bars, the metal bars,
Yeah.
like all the prison bars, technically you can't fit your head through that.
But you can shoot through it just fine.
You should be able to, right?
Yeah.
Because it's an open bar. I mean, you can shoot through it. You know,
Yes.
it's just a barred like. So it's kind of it's iffy.
We would highly recommend that if you do have any questions about rules like that, just to confirm with wherever you're going, either the day of or previous, just be like, hey, can we do this? Hey, can we do this? Hey, can we do this? That's the easiest way, just so you don't get in trouble.
But Ryan, what's the next event you guys are going to? We will be at Op Santa Marita, which is hosted by
Santa
Centurion.
Muerte. Centurion. That's going to be
Santa
at
Muerte.
MUTC. The next event that we would see you at? I don't know. I mean, unless you want to fly out here for like...
Probably Copperhead. New Mexico.
Yeah, if you're going to Copperhead, we'll be at Copperhead. Me, Talon, and David will be at Copperhead. We will not be at Balcar. We have pre-orders going to Balcar because that's the same weekend as Copperhead. Stag Ops. Iron Horse would be another one that we'd probably see you at. And then, obviously, Eastern Front, and then Black Sea Storm if you want to do a Milsim West. But I don't remember if you do Milsim Wests.
I'll be at Black Sea Storm. But
Yeah,
I'll be
I can't wait.
It'll be fun.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, we'll be sleeping with the Gators.
That won't be that bad. You just gotta worry about malaria or some shit because all the mosquitoes in the swamp.
I'm worried about the gators, man.
I'm gonna take a day trip out to New Orleans.
Dude,
if I
we're
don't
gonna
like
be
it.
walking through that at night, bro, with the gators.
And are you scared of a lizard?
Of a lizard that's larger than me. Yeah, I'm scared of a lizard that's
It's just
larger
a
than me.
big. It's friend shaped, so it should be a friend.
Nope, it ain't a friend, man. I don't need to lose a leg in the bayou.
It's not in the bayou, you turd.
I don't gotta.
It's not in the
bayou. Copy. Yeah, we're looking forward to a lot of events. I mean, there's a lot that I know we want to go to that we're not necessarily vending. So we'll be all over the place.
The biggest problem with working at any airsoft place or being in the airsoft scene always is that we have the events we have to go ahead and work, and then you have the events you want to go to. And a lot of the events you want to go to are on the weekends you have to work, and then the weekends that you have free where you need to do your adult guy things. Guess what? There's an event going on that weekend, and you want to go do that, but you have to do this. It's like that meme of that cartoon meme where it's like, oh, I'm going to go do this. And then the bigger guy comes up behind him and is like, no, you're going to do this, and has to pull him back.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate that we only have 52 weekends in a year to be able to pick and choose what events we go to or like what free time we have. I wish the weekdays were fucking 2 more days longer. We had an extra 6 weeks in the year, so we made sure that we could do everything we wanted to do.
Sure. I mean, some people don't get to go to one event a year. I'm lucky.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish. I don't know. I guess that's just my own thought process on it because I want to go to all these events, but I can't.
MSWs always land on weekends. I'm booked. I'll see you all soon enough.
Yeah. Bolt batch open, man. I'll text you.
Yeah, we got stuff going on. Adulting sucks. Adulting does suck.
Bro, tell me about it.
That's how it is.
I have to deal with 2 cats and
no,
bills.
not the cats.
Okay, well, when one of them opens my bathroom door
Lord.
to eat a Q-tip and finds a hair tie that I haven't had in weeks and eats that too, yeah, adulting sucks.
Oh, maybe you should get better cats.
You're telling me that one fuzzy ass.
You should replace him. I don't know.
One of them doesn't understand that he exists on this current plane. The other one understands it and chooses to be a menace all the time.
Whatever.
I love them dearly.
All right, well, we are coming to the end of our live. It's almost
Seriously?
2 o'clock.
Wow, that went by fast.
So I'm just going to run down some of our little updates, which I know we've mentioned a few times during the live, but just to put it all together real quick, we have a giveaway next Wednesday during the lunchtime live, 1:30 p.m. We are giving away the AGM Thermal. It's pretty cool. Go enter it on our Instagram or our giveaways page on our website. We are going to be at a few events coming up. Santa Muerte?
Muerte. Death.
Muerte.
Death.
Which is Massatock, July 18th to the 20th.
Muscatalk.
I'm just going to pronounce everything wrong.
Oh my
for you.
god.
It's gonna make you upset.
Just say MUTC.
We're going to be at TRP for Vietnam.
I'm gonna punch you.
It's going to be Huli 27th. We'll be there.
What the fuck?
Bolt Bash, put it on your calendars. October 25th.
Bolt Bash incorrect.
We're going to be at Bolt. I don't even know how to pronounce that incorrectly. I'm trying to figure out how I could do it.
Bolt Bursch.
Bolt Bursch. So yeah, thanks so much for joining us for the lunchtime live. We're glad to have you guys here. We're happy to answer your questions, and we will see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Send them off, Logan.
Bye. Bye. Bye.